We decided to reinvent the Nando's Creative Exchange, administered by Sphere Arts Trust, to give 7 selected artists the opportunity to prepare for an exhibition at the ABA Gallery in Cape Town. This would include sponsorship of material and a creative exchange of ideas, whereby participating artists execute all the planning and administration of the group exhibition with support from anonymous mentors and fellow exhibitors from concept phase, culminating in the opening of the exhibition. The Nando's Creative Exchange provides a platform for artists to build on their professional practice. It is very important for artists to present themselves as a business unit, able to sell something to a market that is authentic, able to price their works correctly, able to put a conceptual body of work together that actually says something about their own art practice.
The partnership with Nando started more than 10 years ago, and the great thing is that within the exchange we have the same aims. So we like to look at the talent in the country and showcase innovative work, also established work, basically serve the entire industry if possible.
It's called Moving Still. The idea behind the title, it refers to 3 different elements of the way that we work, but moments of clarity and stillness that kind of come together all on the surface. As artists, to play on the fact that we are in a constant state of discovery in ourselves, and as emerging artists, we are still moving still.
The work I'm making, with some of the techniques, particularly the tulle, it almost has many different layers of stitching, which gives it movement, and at the same time there is a stillness. It's quite quiet, so then trying to make it with the movement in the stitching loud at the same time. So the theme of the show has brought that out in my work.
I think there will be more of a variation in the way the pieces would speak to each other. I actually look forward to seeing everything in the same space. We approach things quite similarly, but to have these different angles to view the same ideas from, I think that's going to be quite a significant part of the process.
It's been a very interesting experience. I've enjoyed the group element of having to find ties between our works.
Our mentor, he just gave us that kind of backing that we could ask questions from him and all his experience, and he guided us through it and encouraged us. Very inspiring as well. Maybe that moment where the 3 of us will see our works together. I'm very excited for that part.
Assemblage. It's a collective of things that come together to do like one thing. I'll be showing a mixed medium works that are done on metal, paper, a little bit of scrap as well.
The body of work that I created for this exhibition, they are the works which shows or interrogate or represent South African environmental challenges. These are the shoes which I've collected around my area. I don't know those shoes belongs to whom, but I had in mind that these shoes, they have a sense of spirituality because they represent people that I do not know, that I believe that they are from my area. So it's a representation of those people in a shoe form that I start to paint.
I love to be creative, to explore. I think the cards are simple for going on and on. You must not give up the fight, you must never give up, you must keep on moving. You sit again with your painting, it's like you talk with it and then you see some new ideas, new way of expressing it. Now I did come up with another new idea now to focus on the scrapyard, all about mood and all about the spirit. Nando's, like it's like they give us some wings to fly.
I thought of using a blanket because normally our traditional married women, they cover their shoulders with blankets. It represents the warmth, strong and the powerful, and also the beauty of the culture. I can't even explain how much they really helped me, because here today I'm painting on a different level with a different style, different technique. They made a very good choice. He's the one who always motivates us about our works, because we normally bring the works down and then we critique each other. So he's the one who's always have that creative mind to show us the good way. I believe in myself that I'm gonna show them the thing that they will never seen before.
If I were to give any advice to the artists, to give the best of themselves, to use this project as a platform to be more productive in the future, and just to work hard, and then to be quite confident with themselves.
In relation to the exhibition, my advice would be just to allow yourself to the experience and just be free to express and put out yourself out there, and be open to the feedback that people give you.
Nando's has been in partnership with Spear Arts Trust for over 16 years. It's really exciting because we have sponsored 7 of our artists to do a group exhibition, and it has been a huge success. Nando's is all about nurturing Southern African creative talent, and are a proud collector of over 21,000 pieces which we display on the walls of our restaurants in over 24 countries around the world.